Guys, so first thing first, yeah. Uh, the content we'll be looking at today is the deployment of a. Okay, I think I minimized that, and that's wrong. Okay, so the content we'll be looking at today is the deployment of. Oh, I have to start afresh because of YouTube. So crazy, man. Uh, so greetings, everyone. Welcome into my channel. Today's video, I'll be looking at the deploying of a PFsense Firewall. The thing is that so many network engineers are having to do this with the hardware device itself. And you might want a situation where you have like a lab to try and model what you're trying to implement in a production environment first to see how it works before you do the configurations on the hardware. That is where my video comes in. My video guides you on how you can deploy this on a VMware. And the same thing goes for Oracle or EXSI. You just have to follow my steps and replicate it in your own environment. Now, one of the requirements for following this tutorial is to have a laptop like I have, of course, have a system specification that gives you room for additional 8 gig RAM. We'll be using 4 gig RAM for the PFSense, but for the course of this tutorial, the PFSense would not even use up to 10% of a 4 gig RAM after deployment. And another physical requirement is that you have to have a network connected to your system, preferably something that leads to the internet so you can firsthand see how it works. And then we'll be making use of two network cards, the one that connects straight to the internet, and of course, the one that shows us what a firewall does. Ideally, you are supposed to have a form of previous technical expertise before venturing into this tutorial. So if you're watching this video, my assumption is that you know how to configure a network. That is my assumption. You know how to configure a network. You do not have to be a professional. You do not have to be an expert. You just, my assumption is you know what a network address is, you know what a VLAN is, you know what it means when something is here on a subnet, you know all those things, you know the basic, like you have studied partially for CCNA. So if you have that level of knowledge, this tutorial, yes, you can follow it. Another requirement I expect from you, another technical requirement I expect from you is that you know how to lab. You have your own lab, your VMware lab, and you have used VMware previously, because if you've not used VMware previously, some of the things I'll be doing here will be very difficult for you to catch up on. But hopefully anywhere you are stuck, you can pause this video, do your research, jump back right in and continue what you're doing. Now, if you are watching me live, because some of you might be seeing this video for the first time on my YouTube channel, but I actually recorded this video while I was going live on TikTok. So if you're watching me on YouTube, on my about page of my YouTube channel, you'll see my TikTok handle. You can go there to, always go live with me. But if you are watching me from TikTok and you'd like to follow this video later, you can go to my YouTube channel and follow the steps of this video, because this I would eventually upload to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel's name is Nigerian Tech Bro. Just go to your YouTube search bar and type Nigerian Tech Bro. You would see my contents. And if you're watching me from YouTube, my TikTok name is Game and Tech. With that, you'll be able to follow my content live and watch previous upload and have a little insight to my personal life. Yes. Now, jumping right into the video, because we have to keep this as short as possible. How do you deploy a PFSense firewall on your VMware for the purpose of labbing and experimentation or sandboxing before deployment in production. The first question is, what is a PFsense? PFsense is just a vendor name. They have their own devices that are linked to network and security. Now, what is a firewall? A firewall is a wall that prevents fire. In the context of network and security engineering, fire is anything that causes harm to your infrastructure, and wall is, a wall. It stops the fire from going through. So when we say firewall, we are saying anything that protects your infrastructure from damage or perceived damage. Now, what we'll be looking at is deploying this PFsense Firewall on our VMware workstation to be able to, have a real-world scenario to be modeled. The first thing is that you already have a working internet. If you see any of my personal information while in the course of me doing this live streaming, and you think you'll be able to make do with it, or maybe have access to any of the infrastructure I am responsible for, you are wasting your time, because I always have layers and layers of security, so I do not even bother when there's a leak. So going straight into the video, the first thing you need to do is to go and download the image of the PFsense firewall for VMware. This image is a requirement for the deployment we're about to do. Now, in my lab, you will see various, by the time I share my screen for my lab, you will see various machines and various boxes for different operating systems or network devices. You would even notice that I have previously deployed the PFsense firewall because I make use of it myself. But we would focus on what we are working on now. So be careful not to be distracted. So first thing first, we are going straight into the browser. We are going to download the image of the PFsense firewall. And after that, I'll walk you through the installation. I'm doing a lot of explanation upfront in this video because once I get hands-on, I'll do less talking and more clicking. So first thing you need to do is you go to your browser, let's say Google. To make it easy for you, just type PFsense download. Now, it should give you something like this. Of course, the community edition is fine because we are labbing. We do not intend to pay for anything yet. So once you click on this, ideally you should be logged in. If you are not logged in, you'll be required to sign up. And you'll see the version 2.7.2. Depending on the year you are watching this video, the version might be different. So you click on download, and it will take you to a point where you are required to purchase. The image is free, but this is, automated, given that they have other things they sell. So the image we are looking for is this, the one that says AMD 64 ISO IPM / virtual machines. Now you click on memstick or this one, you're not going to get what we're looking for. You click on the other one, you're not going to get it. So you go for the virtual machine, you add to your cart, you enter the cart, you check out. Now, when you check out, the download will start automatically. I do not need to do that because I've gone through this process. If you are required to create an account, please do. I have mine. Now, when you check out, just like you buy things online, the download will start. If the download does not start the moment you finish buying, a download link will be sent to your email. You go into your email and you click that download link, and you will have an image downloaded. I would have shared my download folder, but that would be a whole lot of stress trying to, share that particular screen. So now once the download is done, you have the image. The next thing you would want to do is to open your VMware workstation. If you are watching this video and you need a tutorial on how to set up your VMware workstation, please drop the comment VMware in the comment section, and I will do a different video about that. So now when you open your VMware workstation, this is ideally what you should see if you've done the installation previously, or if you just did the installation. Maybe you probably paused my video to go and, do that installation and come back to this. So once you do that installation and you have that image and your VMware is open, the next thing is to create a new virtual machine. Give me a moment. Let me confirm you can see what I am doing currently, just so I don't stray along too much. Okay, I don't think you can see this because I'm currently. Okay, give me a moment. I need to do something different. Hmm.